And well, there we go. Hey guys, welcome back to my Twitch channel. Today we're streaming from the AddstarMC server. I was watching Sunday Latte's stream last night, and I got the AddstarMC itch. So I'm streaming, and I have an appointment at 3 p.m. my time, or Central Standard Time, to be more specific. So this can't be too long. I'll have to be going in 2 hours here, but we are we are going to be working on my mega build here. And if you guys don't recognize this, this is the giant hole I dug on the second episode of AddstarMC that I uploaded to my main channel. So yeah, go check that out if you'd like. But today, oh whoops, dang it, I showed the chords. Well, oh well. I was trying to avoid doing that. Oh well. It's whatever. Today we are going... I've realized... So, I have this entire build planned out, for the most part, in a creative world. And I've realized that though I've dug all of this down to here, it's still not far enough. I need to go all the way down to, I believe, yeah, this level right here. So, don't mind me. Hello, block. Thank you. So I need to go all the way down to here. So I need to mine out 4 more layers. So, what better place to do that than on stream? And so, oh, which will mean I'll have to add a staircase into my storage room here. Or, before I get started on that, though, let me see if I have... Oh boy. So, I will have to make sure that I have a source of XP. So let me do a quick check here. Schwank. Ooh, nice. So has another Enderman XP farm been built yet? Or are you working with nothing? Okay, we are working with no way to repair our pickaxe. Man, wait, maybe not. Ah, perfect. And let's see, let's see what... Oh, no, actually, this isn't... Ah, welcome back. This isn't, ooh, I should, while I'm thinking about it, I have to turn off a setting on OBS. There we go. So, this is an incomplete Enderman farm, it looks like. So I guess we're not going to have the easiest time repairing our pickaxes, but that's alright. We'll manage, I believe. The biggest issue is going to be the fact that... did I leave... Oh, no, I've already moved all the tools into my main storage area, I suppose. Oh, and there I go. Running into things. Here, I believe. Yeah, we are fresh out of silky pickaxes, but we do have... we do have some fortune pickaxes, though, so... oh, these two aren't efficiency 5, though. Efficiency 5 is the thing that I need the most of. So, I guess we're just going to have to roll with these 3 pickaxes that I've got currently, and then hope that makes us through at least a couple of these layers, if not the entire thing. But let's go ahead and get started. Do I go 2 layers at a time, or do I just go 1? I think I'll just go 1 for now. Get that out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, no, man, I still can't believe last night's stream. Dude, I spent, what was it, 3 hours? Three hours mining that iron vein. And I legitimately have probably more than halfway to go on that thing still. Why am I replacing blocks? I'm going to be destroying that later. But anyways. Yeah, no, I am flabbergasted at just the size of that iron vein. And looking back at it, I'm realizing, so maybe that one cave that I found in the AddstarMC resource world here, maybe that was just one large iron vein that got split up by a massive cavern. So, oof. I wouldn't be surprised after what I saw last night, but there's no way to know for sure now that the world is gone. Okay. Just a notification for my appointment, so yeah, I can't lose track of time. That's the big thing here. I think it's prudent that I don't get too involved in anything here. Ooh, yeah. I think Sunday Latte is gonna be streaming again later today. From AddstarMC doing mini games and stuff. So maybe I need my sponges. I don't know if I still have them with me over here. Let me check. Oh boy, where would they be? They would probably be in... Oh yeah, there we go. Sponges are in here. I'll just place that on the wall for now. Oh, potion of invisibility. Why do I have potions of invisibility? Oh well, that's irrelevant to... Okay, now where to put my hose? Because the hose are what I need to... Oh, right, I have... Ah, there they are. I guess it doesn't matter which hoe I use, although I thought I had a better hoe than that. Oh well, it's no matter. We don't really need a great hoe. While I'm in here, let's put some stuff away. Ooh, my storage is almost full. Jeez. Okay, well, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 24 double chests of stone. How many? That's actually ridiculously... That's actually just a ridiculous amount of anything. Oh, no, you can't go like that. You've got to go... I think I can get them to... Nope, I can't get them to place the proper direction, so I guess I'll have to do it this way. Right, and finish out the wall of chests while I'm in here. Just how much... Wow. I won't be running out of building materials anytime soon, I tell you what. I just realized I don't really have a chest for tough. I neglected to think about that. I can always expand this later. That's why I mined out more of the walls, but... Yeah, let's see. This is a large project. I forget which map is locked, which one isn't, but that's not important right now. Where am... Oh, I haven't moved my ores in here. My ores are still over there. So let's wrap these off. Ooh. So far, so good. I was trying to get the stream started, but my game kept crashing every time I opened it. So I don't know what I did differently this time, but not knock on wood, that will be okay, because I legitimately don't know what I did that worked, so my game very well could crash at any time. And yeah, I don't know what the cause would be. So we're mining down to this level here, which is convenient because this cave kind of helps me out with that. But let's get the water out of the way here. Let's reveal the... Ooh, this is a lot larger of a body of water than I initially realized. Okay. Will I be able to do this with just sponges, or am I going to have to block some of this off while I'm doing it? And these slime blocks are marking slime chunks, so I'm gonna leave them where they are for the time being. Okay, so I think I'll be able to take this out with a couple of well-placed sponges, though it's not gonna be easy. I think there, yeah. I'll just have to slowly chip away at it a little bit at a time. Maybe even try and place them quickly, one right after the other. Yeah, okay. So I see the issue I'm going to be facing. So we have to do something like this. I'm going to do... Let's place 3 sponges all at once. I can manage it. It'll all be on those blocks there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That worked, sort of. This is definitely probably not the fastest way to do this, but it'll get the job done. Now that I've done that, I think we're actually in a good spot to just kind of walk around the edge here, throwing down sponges. I say that, and then let's see how that worked. Okay, that didn't go too badly. Now let's just dry up this area here. Put this. Oh, I'm out of sponge. I think if I put this here, I can get rid of that. Oh, not quite. Here? Yeah, there we go. Then we'll put you here. Yep, nice, nice. Well, Problem I'm running into is that this area is... here we go. I'm going to block off this to see if that helps me at all. And I'm going to work my way out from there. Okay, maybe I should have just done that from the beginning. Oh well. I really didn't need to drain this whole thing, but it just makes it easier. Oh, so this is connected right here as well, so I'll block that off so we don't get any more water flowing into here. Okay. Just make sure I collect all these sponges. Sponges aren't easy to come by after all. Yeah, I have 4 stacks or whatever, but that took me a very long time to get, and I'm telling you, it was not... It was not a short process. And my friends and I spent a better part of 4 hours searching for sea temples, and not all of them even had sponge in them. So that's what I was up against here. Come on. We are back in 1.19 now, so I do have my Optifine back, which is super duper awesome. Means I get to have the ambient lighting for my torches. I'm going to go ahead and drain most of this as well, just so that I have my bases covered. Because I can go a lot deeper if I wanted to into the deep slate. If I really wanted to torture myself without instamine, but we'll see if I need to at any point. It'll be more out of necessity for the build than anything else if I do it. So, oh, no. Need that there more. Okay, let's see if that will do it. So I think I want to put one right here. But I dry up the connection between the two areas. Perfect. And I want to dry it up from the center. And yep, that'll do it. Easy as pie from here on out. Oh, I'm mining everything under the sun with one click. Okay. Perfect. Oh, well, I don't need the deep slate, but good to have, I suppose. Put this here and that there, and that should be all the water. Oh, except for the source in the bottom. Yeah, of course. Alright. Well, that was a nice little... fast boy. Okay, so I need to go down to this level here, so let me find horizontal little path over here. Oh, good, of course. So, I guess we are... doing this. Yeah, I just want to make sure I have a solid floor at this level. Put a torch underneath so we don't get spawns, and a torch above so we don't get spawns. Well, actually, I'll be destroying that wall anyways, so... well, it's irrelevant. Alright, just have to gather some more stone here real quick. Yeah, you know, I said I was going to do one layer at a time, but, you know what? Might as well just kind of go with the flow, see what happens. I should probably make sure I'm lighting things up as I go, though. It's a bad idea to leave things unlit, as I have found out in the past. Because I'm in the middle of the ocean, so there's no other real spawnable spaces other than my hole that I've created. This is the only dry ground around for quite a while, for quite a ways, so I have to manage that responsibly for myself so that I don't get myself rough position with way too many mobs spawning in this hole of mine. Yeah, I still can't believe I did this in survival. This is probably one of my... Oop, well, I guess I'll go ahead and go sleep if they want to sleep. Unless somebody else beats me to it. Skazam. Whoa. That was... that was something. Well, I guess maybe they're not wanting to actually sleep. We need all three people to sleep. Okay. Well, we'll wait here for like a couple seconds. No harm in that. If they don't sleep, I'll go ahead and just go back to mining. Oh yeah, and I don't have music today. I had issues loading. I had issues when loading it. The player just didn't work. It told me to clear my cache and reload the browser, but I did that, and it still told me to do that again. But I didn't have any cached data or anything, so don't know what that was on about. I guess I could probably do with restarting my computer but that was, whoops, it told me to do that right as I was about to start stream, so I didn't want to postpone it any more than that. Okay, right, I have 200 ping because I'm playing on an Australian server. I have to remember that, and perfect. Slash V1, I believe that's where I'm putting the gunpowder. Yep. But yeah, no, all of the stuff in here I've gotten from this hole. The glow squids, okay, except maybe the ender pearls. But all I've gotten the creeper heads, the slime heads, the slime balls, all that from just things that spawned in this hole while I was digging it. So yeah, I'm set on gunpowder for a while, which is nice because I really don't have a good source of rockets. Ironically, at this point, I use them all the time, and I have just been barely scraping by strategy that I'm using now for the rockets, so. Ooh. To make sure I don't break this pickaxe, because I don't think I can get another one. That's unbreaking 6. I mean, I think I could probably get there with slime fun, but I haven't gone that far into slime fun just yet, so. But hey, and for XP, I mean, I did just get done building an Enderman XP farm in my single player world, so I wouldn't be opposed to building another one here, but the fact that it gets reset every month, I don't want to build a new one every month. That's just tedious. But you know, not much I can do about that when you have a large public server like this. You kind of have to reset the end every month. So I prefer to keep my XP farms in the overworld, in the build world. Let's see, what homes do I have? Do I have a skeleton? I don't think I have a skeleton farm yet. Which is actually... That actually surprises me. Why don't I have a skeleton farm yet? Oh well, doesn't matter all that much. Alright, swap out for the shovel. And at this point, I really don't need any of these blocks, so I'm just going to let them despawn like I did when I was mining the iron vein last night. Although, I will, if lag starts to become a problem, people start complaining about that, I will go ahead and pick it up. Ooh, I will pick up the ores, though. The ores are something that I want to pick up. I want to leave those behind. Really is satisfying mining all of this stone instantly. Let's pick up the redstone. Redstone? Wow, I went all the way over here. I'm typically someone who likes to save just about every material that they mine, so that's why I have so much stone already, is because I saved pretty much every block from the... Well, actually, no, I can't say that I did, now that I think about it, because I did have to... Oh, well, Did I? I might have. Oh well, I don't remember. It's been a while since I dug the first part of this. I've been working on other stuff since then. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So this is where the floor should be. Make sure I keep a semi-clean floor going. There's some rain. But yeah, no, they need to reset the end every month because the end cities get raided quickly. So the lack of shulkers, lack of elytra and that kind of thing that naturally spawn would be limited because I think there's a world border to prevent loading too much data all at once. So yeah, it's a limited world size, but I mean it's a huge world size. I traveled all the way to the world border on my first day on the server, or on this new update for the server, and it took me several hours, but I think personally I think it was worth it. It was just, I got a lot of good stuff along the way, and yeah, I found all sorts of, wow, I found all sorts of good stuff. And that got me off to a really, really good start, as well as others. I used to be on the /jobs top. I used to, /jobs, G-top. I used to be on here at, I used to be first place on that, but I am now simply, let's see, 81. Oh, well, actually, I'm not far off from the leaderboard there still, so, huh. I wonder if there, can I go to the second? Yeah, look at that, I'm still 17th, surprisingly. I've taken quite a long time off, so I'm actually surprised that I'm still up there at all, so. Cool. I guess the grind that I put in at the beginning of this new world paid off. And I really, oh, right, I have to get rid of more water. So hold on a minute. Let's block this off so that we're not flooding everything. And let's see how, oh, this is actually an ocean, if I remember correctly. Well, obviously it's ocean, it's got the seagrass in it, but I believe I had to block off, well, I had to drain an ocean from here, but yeah, no, this is one of the ravines that was at the bottom of that ocean. And as you can tell, I had to block it off with gravel all the way here. So if I broke this gravel, water would come rushing in. Because the very top of this is at sea level, so that shows you just how deep this is, actually. Okay, I never thought I'd actually be draining this portion, but I think the easy way to do this is going to be kind of take the reverse approach of what I did last time and fill in the floor first. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks going away. So we fill in the floor from here. And I think I'll use tough to do that, to just keep the trend going. This is where I filled in holes. Actually, tough is what I initially used to... This was placed before I drained this entire thing, actually, so that I had a place for the sand to land while I was draining it. Sand and gravel, but yeah, good times that was. It took quite a while to get that thing. Let me go ahead and put some of this stone away so that I can pick up that tuff as I mine it. Okay, put this in here, and I don't really have, what I'm surprised about is I don't have as much diorite as some of the other things that I have, so, yeah, it looks like we'll have to, Get more... Well, actually, let's go try out the sponges now while I'm thinking about it, since I'm about to use them. That's why I have a nether portal here. Easy enough. Alright. And it doesn't look like anybody has encroached upon my land at all since I've been gone, which is actually... Oh, wait. Has there always been a bastion there? There probably has been. I just probably didn't notice. Oh, hello. Oh, you're running from that guy. You're still going to be an issue for me, though, so... I'm not going to test my luck here. Okay, let's try this sponge. Yeah, this noise is both super satisfying and super obnoxious. Oh, hello. Oh, wow, you hit pretty hard. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I need to remember I'm not on my single-player world. I'm going to be taking a lot more damage, just simply because it is nearly impossible to prevent damage with... Oh, no. With, thing. But that's alright. That's alright. That's also why I keep dying in their hardcore. In the hardcore worlds, it's not even. It's not because it's not because I make a dumb decision or I am inherently bad at staying alive. It's simply the ping makes it nearly impossible to get myself out of any somewhat tight situation. Whether it's doing a clutch water bucket during a dragon fight, or a clutch water bucket when I fall from a height or something. I just cannot do those on this server because of the ping. So it's an added challenge, which is why I only when the previous survival world, 4 year I think it lasted about 4 years or something like that. That's why. Ooh, I'm missing a stack of sponge. That's not good. Where'd it go? Oh, I think I left it in the chest, didn't I? Because it was already dry. I hope that's the case, because, man, losing an entire stack of sponge is not good. But, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, the previous survival world, in all the 4 years, I didn't die a single time until the last 2 weeks, or roughly last month to 2 weeks of that world, and even then, I died because the ping didn't allow me to use my countermeasures against pigment brutes in the way that I would usually like to. Oh, I know. I think I only have 2 stacks and 57. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, so I couldn't adequately prepare for or escape the piglin brutes simply because whenever I would try and use my knockback or anything, it always takes that extra time. So I have to be very, very careful, beyond careful, beyond the level of careful that I normally would be if I don't want to die to a piglin brute. But that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I've already, let's see, I think I'm pretty sure I've only died once in this iteration. Actually, you know what? No, because the one, again, the one that I did die, the one death that I technically have, I don't count, and I actually have, and actually most people would agree with me on that one. I was literally landing my elytra like I normally do, just kind of like this, down here, and for whatever reason I took the full amount of fall damage from just landing normally like that. So, if I don't have any other deaths, well, might as well just check the statistics to see number of deaths. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have died more than that, so that's an irrelevant point. But so I've died 4 times officially on this iteration. I wish I remembered what they were. I think they might be in one of my YouTube videos, but I don't remember them off the top of my head what they were. But I certainly am annoyed that that Elytra thing did happen, because that made me it made me way too cautious of just about everything. So yeah, which I don't like being. I like being able to play the game kind of in a more aggressive and risky manner, as you guys probably see as I play my single player world. I do some kind of reckless things, but it's okay, because I can get myself out of those situations using like water buckets and that sort of thing. The biggest problem that I run into is just fighting. It's not a big thing, but it's just, as you saw when I was fighting the piglin just a second ago, I have to time my hits, which I can do pretty well, but there's no avoiding getting hit. So it is what it is. It's just part of playing on a foreign server, especially one that's pretty much at the opposite side of the world from you. So I'm not gonna. I should preface. I guess I should have prefaced that whole thing by saying I'm not actually complaining, or I'm not actually really upset about it. It's just slightly annoying. It happens, and again, that's just part of the game. So, but yeah, that's just simply a part of what I have to think about while I'm playing this game on the server. So, a completely fair thing to bring up, in my opinion. But I don't know. Maybe it seems like nitpicky complaining to you guys. So, yeah, if you want to see it that way, that's all right by me, I suppose. And you know what? Hold on. I bet /hat. Yeah, look at that. Now I just can walk around. It's like a headlamp. Look at that. It's a headlamp. Anyways. Okay. I really do like this server a lot. But let's see. If we... I've got to go... Does this get to the surface? Yes, but barely. But it has removed some source blocks. So I definitely want to work my way in from the side like I normally do. Question is, can I get away with doing... Oh wait, no, that's diagonal, so that's not going to work. I think maybe splitting this off into sections is probably the best way to go, just because it's a little bit bigger than the previous one. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, I cannot reach 4 blocks down. That's a shame. Oh well. I think we'll just go that size. Well, let's try 5 blocks wide real quick and see how that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, actually, no. I think we'll stick with 4. Simply because I know 4 works. That's what I used while I was clearing out this whole perimeter area. So one short. So this should work just fine. And this, perfect. That's one area down. I should probably just do torch to one of these so that I can some here for me to actually put down on the ground. And that's how it goes. Oh, hello. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, wow, we had that going. Okay, well, that's something. And then I can just pretty much just mine out this entire area. Do I want to do that now? Before I continue draining? Yeah, might as well. I mean, there's no reason not to, I suppose. Let's go and put some torches down, though, so that I don't get spawns. Oh, I went down one too far on this floor. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I went down one too far on the floor. Well, I suppose that's not a bad thing. Whoops. You know, yeah, because I'll have to dig out this next layer anyways, because I'll need to put the flooring material down anyway. Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully I remember that, and I mean, if not, I can add an extra block of height to the entirety of the build that I'm going to be doing here anyways, like going downwards, so it's no big deal that I mine out this one extra layer. It just means I have to replace this entire floor that I placed earlier, though, so that is somewhat annoying, but yeah. And it just gives me another extra layer of, what's it, like, let's see, it's pi r squared, so this is radius 50, that's pi times 50 squared. So 50 squared is 5 times 5, so that's 2,500. So 25, okay, you know, I have a calculator right here, so pi times 25, or 25, 50 squared. So that's 7,854 blocks per layer. So I just gave myself 8,000 extra blocks to mine. Well, that's fine by me. This is a satisfying process. So, oh yeah, I can see why this ended up happening, because I counted 4 down from there instead of there because I had already mined that out. Okay, well, hey, it worked out though. I'm not going to complain. It's really not that big of a deal to have more done than I need to have done. So. Okay. Just block off that hole. And there's really a lot of different ideas that I've got going in my head for what I can build next after this project is done. I may even start some in between this project so that I don't burn myself out on this project again. I've already done it once. I mean, there's a reason I haven't uploaded AddsTar videos in a while. I mean, it's more than just I burnt myself out. Like, I've had other life stuff going on. I've had more important things to do than play Minecraft. But like finding a job, you know, like that's kind of important. But I have, but I also did end up burning myself out from this project while I had before I did that, because you know I legitimately spent there were so many other things in Minecraft that I was like, oh yeah, no, I want to go play Minecraft today. Let's go mine. But I was like, nope. I've got to finish this. I've got to finish this project. I've got to get it done. Or I finish digging this hole. So I ended up doing. Ooh, whoops. That wall was there for a reason. So I ended up pushing myself a little bit too hard to finish. Oh, hello, slime. A little bit too hard to finish this instead of just balancing it. But it was because I was trying to make a video about it. So I guess I did have my reasons, but you know, whether they're good reasons or not, that's up for debate. But yeah, this is so much easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is so much easier than what I did in the previous hole. I should whoops. I should have just done this because this is infinitely faster. Or, oh, it's not infinitely faster, it's just significantly faster. Because, well, I mean, is it technically? Maybe. But, let's see. Because all I have to do is make sure I place these at the right intervals to not leave any water behind. Like that, and we're left with one singular block behind. But I think this will actually clear out that entire area. Yeah, look at that. That was a nice one. Then just break down the wall, and we have a mostly clear area now. But let's go ahead and block this off again, so that I have a nice smooth surface on which to work. It also gets rid of some of the stuff that's in my inventory, so I'm not going to complain here. You know what I should do is, instead of letting the stone that I'm mining here go to waste like I am, I need an absolute absurd amount of stone brick for this project. And actually, for that matter, I need an even larger amount of deep slate tiles. So maybe I do just like have a floor here, and then down below I mine this entire circle all the way down to bedrock or something, like as kind of a secondary, or not necessarily secondary goal. It's just if I need more deep if I need deep slate, that's the way to do it. So but yeah, this is the last. I'm mining down all the way to the last layer that doesn't have any deep slate. So we're definitely down to the point where layers will start taking longer to mine if I do choose to mine them. But I wonder how many diamonds I would find if I did that. This is such a huge area. I'll bet you it's a I bet you it's a non-trivial amount. By non-trivial, I mean it's probably in the hundreds, if not 200s, of diamonds. Before fortune, mind you. What's that? Watery clay. Ah, look at that. Absolute legend here. But that's really nice, because that means I don't have to go hunt down gas if I want to spawn the Ender Dragon again and fight it. But that also means... But if I was to fight the Ender Dragon, that means I would have to deal with not having my abilities, to use water buckets to break my fall and that kind of thing, so I would have to rely on my slow falling potions. Which is not exactly something that I did well in my single player world, so I'm kind of hesitant to go fight the dragon in this world. Oh wait, hold on, yeah, I need to put the granite away. The diorite... I'm still surprised that there's so little diorite that I found so far. Comparatively. I mean, oh, whoops. Oh, wow, I didn't go through. 2 double chests of diorite is still a lot of diorite, but it's still nothing compared to what I would have expected. These diamonds are technically from while I was working on this project. They weren't obviously mined above a certain level, but they were. Did I break those? Oh yeah, I did. You know, huh? But they weren't mined in while I was exploring probably the caves underneath here. That's probably where I found most of those diamonds. Keep in mind, I've been away for a while, so I don't actually remember exactly, but it would make sense that this is kind of where I found the diamonds. Yeah, we gotta bring it down a whole nother layer. That's right. Gotta love that job. That job's limit command. Means I can only earn so much money at once, or in a certain time, with the job with each job, or from the jobs in general, all of them combined. So things like 1,230 minutes or something like that, which makes sense to limit it so that it's not too overpowered, especially for someone like me who does something stupid like this. Perfect. Now we have a staircase up through here. Wow, and it is at the exact perfect place. So that worked out nicely. Okay. Man, I really wish the music was working right now, because man, it's super nice when you're mining, because it kept me going for a while last night until I literally just had no energy. I literally started falling asleep on at the end of stream yesterday. So it was a problem. Well, let's see. What I'm trying to think where my best bet to repair my pickaxe would be. If it's my might be my quad spawner. I still need to finish the zombie part of the quad spawner, but I have 2 cave spider spawners and a spider spawner right nearby the zombie spawner that I haven't finished making the spawner part of yet. So I've got quite a lot of. I've got quite the XP, or theoretically, I've got quite the XP farm going there. Let's put down a whole bunch of torches here. Alright. Easy enough. A couple torches by here. And yes, I probably am over-torching it, but I would rather be over-torched than under-torched. Alright, so if I'm going to go repair pickaxes, this pickaxe, I might as well go repair all of them. So, let's drop off all of this stone, and wow, yeah, so I am I'm pretty much almost officially full on stone. Oh, I didn't open the bottom chest. I thought oh, no, that's not tough. That is andesite. That goes in there. Granite goes in here. And diorite. We're finally almost finished with that chest of diorite. I think that's the last of the water we'll need to drain, so I'll go ahead and put that all away. But, okay, let's grab. Oh, Oh, I've got another Soul Speed 3 book in there. Nice. Yeah, I accidentally broke Silky 1, 2, 1 and 2. So, that's a story there. That's okay. Ooh, yeah. Forgot that this one had looting 5 on it. Ah, but that's super nice. Plus home spoder. I'll be honest, I forgot that this was the server had those plugins, but okay. Let's see. Yeah, so that's the cave spider. We've got a cave spider and a regular spider over here. And then the zombie spawner. Oh, and if I remember correctly, actually, hold on. Pretty sure right down this hallway I have... Yeah, look at that. This is a skeleton spawner. That's right, I remember that now. Lure 3. Right next to an amethyst as well. Yeah, this is quite the little area, and I'm pretty sure it's within my claim too, but I'm not 100% certain on that. But anyhow, I came here to repair my pickaxes, so I shall do just that. I need to make sure I stay in the area that can spawn all 3 of these at the same time. So basically on the floor I have it laid out. Over there in the birch, nothing spawns if I stand there. If I stand in here, only the zombie spawn. If I stand in here, only that cave spider spawns. If I stand in here, those 2 and this one spawn. Over here in this dark area, this one and this one. Over there, just that. And then in this area here, all 4 spawn, so. Ooh, what I can actually kind of cheese this a little bit. So we'll put Silky Ultra there. Let's start with Silky 3. Slash hat. Now, both will repair at the same time. Unfortunately, this does take multiple hits to kill them all. But, I mean, it's better than no XP at all. And then I just have to get the XP from there. I'm kind of running out of storage space. It's mostly spiderized at this point because I trade away the string to these villagers over here. But yeah, this is actually going to take a little while to repair these pickaxes because while it's a quad spawner, it still takes time for the spiders to not get stuck. Because this I've done a really weird thing with funneling them into here. I'd show you, but I don't really want to go in there with this active, and I don't have any way of deactivating it because, like a dummy, I don't have any lights, like any toggleable lights for them. And the spiders can't get up onto here, so. The spiders can't. Yeah, man, they can reach me still, though. Not from here. But from here, they can reach me, which is somewhat annoying. Oh, wow, oh, jeez. Wait, how many cave spider heads do I have? 14. Okay, what's the difference between these two? Because I know previously I couldn't wear this one on my head. Or I couldn't wear them on my head. And I still can't, okay? Well. Anyways. Yeah, this really is a slow way to get XP. I don't know if I have any faster farms either, because I have my I have my zombie spawner, or I have another separate zombie spawner. But again, zombies aren't like that great at giving XP, so. Oh, the one thing that I did figure out is that if I sit here long enough, the spiders. I mean, well, obviously, if you sit any farm long enough, spiders will build up, or well, mobs will build up. But for some reason, the spiders just keep piling up. They don't take entity cramming damage like other mobs for some reason. I'm not sure why that is, but hey, it kind of works out because if I step away, if I stay here for I don't know, say for like I don't know, 20 minutes or 10 minutes, because I get sent to limbo after 10 minutes. But yeah, if I stay for 10 minutes, walk away to go get I don't know lunch or to go make a sandwich or grab water or something, I won't lose the spiders that die to entity cramming if there's that many spiders here. So I get all the XP instead of just a little bit of it. Oh yeah, and spider jockeys also spawn, so sometimes I'll get some bones. Skeleton suffocates because the height of the opening to get into the spawner is only high enough for spiders to get into. Or the kill chamber is only high enough for spawners to get into. Spiders to get into. And I'm pretty sure it's only repairing the pickaxe on my head right now. So, observer. Nice. Well, I have 4 more end crystals that I can add to my collection. I've got to have a faster way to get XP, right? This is absolutely ridiculous how monotonous this is going to end up being. And I only have another hour that I can play for right now, so. Wasn't terrible. Let's see, I have stream kind of saved in these. I'll just put the emeralds in there for now. Okay, let's see, do I have any... I'm going to go see if I have any better ways to... See, what are the chances I make it up that hole? We're going to try. Oh, holy cow. This hole is a lot higher than I thought it was. Okay, anyways, we're back home now. Well, obviously this sheep farm is not a way to build XP at all, so... Can I... Thank you. Can I... Ooh. Maybe, just maybe, my... Well, no, I haven't really been in the area, so my cactus farm probably doesn't have any large amounts of XP built up at all. It's worth a check, though. So... let's go ahead and lock it. And... yeah, no, there wasn't. Ooh, well, it did... That actually did give me quite a bit on Silky 3 there. So I did have a little bit in there. I still don't know what to do with this much green dye. It's a mystery for the ages. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with it. Oh yeah, so I have... all that built up, okay. I don't get any XP from bees at all. Moss Farm is not an XP generator either. I mean, smelting stuff is kind of the big idea here. But I don't know how viable it is, because, let's see, do I have... yeah, I've got a lot of different things that I do this. Do I have a whole bunch of... Yeah, let's go ahead and smell... Oh man, I still have to mine all that. See, as I mentioned last night, I usually mine by Silk Touch first, and then I mine this all later. It's coming back to bite me to an extent. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw all this in here real quick. And see how much XP these furnaces have stored. Ideally, I at least get Silky Ultra repaired and... Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And... I kind of feel bad about this, but okay. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we have these two repaired, so there was actually quite a bit of XP stored up in those furnaces. Nice. Okay, well, let's put Silky 4 and Silky 5 in the repair slots, and then... go from there. Question is, where do I put all that brick? Because I don't think I have enough room up here. Oh, okay, I do. I do. So let's go ahead and not wool, brick. Let's go ahead and craft some of this into brick blocks so that we can empty out these chests. Jeez. I really did make a lot of brick. I think I was probably planning a build with brick. I bet if I look at my planning world, it's going to be pretty obvious which building I was planning to build with brick, but I don't actually recall. Stone, yeah, that can just go in. Yeah, this is a sorting nightmare for the ages. Okay, where's my stone? It's so... Good grief. Oh, okay, so I think I'm just putting random stones in here. Put the tough in there as well. Oh, boy. Depths. Ooh, I've got some decent stuff in here as well. Do I have... There's so many random... I've got so many random things in here. Anyways, let's see. I really need an upgraded house or base or just something in general, because this is really, really cramped. This is smaller than the quote unquote small storage room over at the hole. I forget what I ended up calling it. I gave it an official name in the episode, I'm pretty sure, in my YouTube video, but I forget what that official name was. So I'm gonna call it the hole for now until I remember. But yeah, this entire house is smaller. Like the basement and the upper two floors, the main floor and the attic, they're both smaller than, like, all three combined are smaller than that entire storage room. And obviously this fits inside the whole, this entire house. I'm pretty sure that sheep farm that I just flew by, that long building, I'm pretty sure that is also I'm pretty sure that fits inside of the hole more than one time, more than 3 times over. I think lengthwise I could fit two of them across the diameter of the hole. So it is a monstrous scale compared to what I have over here. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just... kind of insane. Okay, and then just the random gold ingots just sitting in there. Okay, ooh, that's a lot of gold. How many diamonds do I have? Okay, not this many. Redstone, lapis. Oh, I'm running out of coal. I think I may be smelting a little bit too much stuff. Yeah, the Fortune 5 in it. I had a talisman of the miner. What happened to that slash V1? Slash V. I'll bet you that's what I ended up. I bet you that's one of the things that I ended up dying with. I bet you I died in lava, and that was one of the things I lost when I did so. Okay, that would make sense because I did have a talisman of the miner, which gave me another extra 20% chance of doubling the ores on top of my Fortune 5 pickaxe here. So I got copious amounts of resources from every ore that I mined. It was actually a little bit broken and absurd, but at the same time, it was one of the best things. Oh, and you know what? Most of these ores that I've mined, if I remember correctly, aren't even from me mining them by hand. They're from the portable miners that I can use, which I'm pretty sure they're still enabled. I hope they are, because those things are pretty cool. Oh, well, there's all my tough stuff. Okay, well, now that is cleared out, I'm just going to throw that in there. Put as much copper in there as we want. So I guess now the question is, how much copper do I want? So we'll just put it in the automatic block placer that I had built. Oh, looks like I was already working on mining something. Redstone and stuff. Ooh. Excuse me. I was working on building iron. Or mining iron. Okay, so that's where all my iron went. I say all my iron, but okay, well, let's see if this thing still works. Oh, yes it does. Perfect. I love this thing. This is one of my greatest inventions. If I do say so myself. Because if you place down the ores, if you place down the ores by hand, you lose money as a miner in the miner job. So I've created this so that I don't lose the money from placing those down again. So because you can't get money from them twice, and I don't feel like losing money just from placing them. Anyways, let's see. Is there anything else I'm forgetting about up here? Because I know I've got my villagers in that ravine down there. I'll have to actually build a proper place for them, which is what that was going to be. But I think I'm going to change my plans around a little bit at some point. Oh, I thought I had a pressure plate there, but I guess I don't anymore for some reason. Now, let's see. Ooh, there's the mob drops chest. What kind of good stuff do I have in here? We'll look at that later. I'm gonna do a sleep. Oh wow, everybody slept this time. Perfect. Oh wow, I've got a whole bunch of stuff from the unscramble. Oh, I have a backup elytra too from there. Is that US coin? Cool. More stuff to add there. So what? I have 28 ink crystals. that's a little bit broken. Anyways, what was I doing? Okay, yes. Let's go mine these. Let's see, do I? No, did I? No, I haven't designed it to go any further than this. I could design it to go further than this, I'm pretty sure. But personally, I don't think I will. Yeah, this is one of the most technically engineered things that I've ever built. Okay, so I just mined 8 of those and got 6. I got 90 from 8 ores. I think my inventory is going to be more than filled up here. I guess we'll find out though. You would be able to hold most of this though. I say as yeah, I'm gonna have trouble actually holding all of this. I've got 15 minutes. I think what I'll do is I'll finish repairing my pickaxes. Oh yeah, look at that, we're already... I'll finish repairing my pickaxes, and that's where I'll call it for this first stream. And depending on how things go later in the day, I'll be streaming again later, because I want to continue streaming from this server, actually, because I'm in the mood to play on the server right now. So, and it gives me a break from my other world, so that I don't get too tired of it as well. My single player world, because even though I'm enjoying every second of it, even the mining of the iron, there is probably like some sort of subconscious thing that it's like, oh my goodness, you've been doing this for ages, you need a break. So I'll go ahead and beat the subconscious mind to it. This is an absolutely absurd amount of copper. Okay. That should be more than enough. Jeez. Wow, how did that get in there? Anyways, this should be more than enough to get the XP that I need for repairing my pickaxes. And actually may surpass... well, actually, I may not have time to see all of it come to... XP in this stream itself. Okay, well, there's that. And then we already had an extra stack, so we're going to give it 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this. Okay. Really quickly, just to see how far we get with the XP. I'll go ahead and make sure it's focused on just the pickaxes. Okay. And most of it went to Silky 5 there, but that's alright. So while we wait for that to smelt, let's... Hello, ladder, thank you. Let's check on the sheep farm, see how... I'd assume make sure all the sheep are still present. Yeah, it looks like all the sheep are still present, so that's good. Oh, I added a little staircase. Cool. Let's see, how are things looking in here? Did I hear a creeper? I thought I heard a creeper. Oh, I don't think I did. So then our pink wool... Hello? There we go. Ooh, we've got a good stock of pink wool, magenta. Not bad. Eventually, this all will be consolidated into one storage system. Oh, wait. Am I out of shears in here? No. Oh, no. That was just it regrowing the grass. That's right. Okay. Anyways. So we're all probably about 5 or 6 stacks in. Okay. That's fine with me. I'll come back and check this later, but I do need to get that storage system from underneath down so that I can centralize it. Though those little storage areas underneath were just directly underneath the sheep. We're just supposed to be temporary, anyways. They're gonna be there. Okay, they're gonna be there permanently, but they're not meant as the main storage thing for the wool. They're meant to be a stopover buffer to let me know. Oh yeah, no. We're getting full down below. Actually, I'll probably notice down below first, but anyways. And then down here, I'm gonna harvest the honeycomb. Oh, do I do honeycomb or do I do honey bottle stay? Well, I guess we're doing honeycomb because I don't have enough for honey bottles. Yeah, and I do need to breed you guys, don't I? If I remember correctly, I lost a bunch of bees at some point. So, gotta do's the breeding. Let's see, the excess cactus is built up a little bit. Well, since this is constantly burning. Why is this constantly burning, actually? I didn't think I had... Ooh, I bet you I've got a shulker box with coal set up behind there, eh? Check. And what do you know? We're running out of coal, though. So, that's a problem. Don't really know what to do to fix that issue because I don't have very much coal left in general. It doesn't help that a lot of coal is wasted like that. So that's why I want to get it so that it's eventually bamboo that is smelting this, because and I was going to build the bamboo farm underneath and bust the bamboo up top here. But yeah, it's just one of those things that I haven't gotten around to yet. Mainly because I decided to take on a ridiculous project in the middle of the ocean. Ooh, what's in here again? Oh yeah, I think this is just gravel for turning into, or there's, oh yeah, or there's absolutely nothing really. Okay, well, with that being said, do I have any good stuff in these chests? Ooh, are these ones really that full? No, not really. Well, okay. You'd think, what? I must have used most of the materials that I got from that then. What would I have used them on, though? I haven't really used slime fun all that much. Okay. And then I do I have enough crops to trade? No, I really don't have any significant numbers of anything to trade with the villagers. Well, I've got a whole bunch of shulker boxes just kind of laying around. When did I get that many golden apples? What the heck? Okay, well, I guess I have that many golden apples. Holy cow, man. It's a lot of golden apples. Are you guys still alive? Yeah, you guys are still alive and kicking. I'd love to see that. Okay, ooh, that's right. I do remember my villager breeder being... excuse me, hello? There. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, we are full up over here. Let's see here. It looks like... wait. Oh, yeah, no, you're my Fortune 3 villager. My mending villager is... Wait, no, you were my mending villager. What happened? Wait. What? Oh, no. You were my Fortune 3 villager. Never mind. Don't listen to me. My mending villager is... this guy right here, I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay, good. Whew, almost had a heart attack there for a second. I'm reorienting myself with what I had been doing here. So this is... That almost gave me a heart attack. Okay, well, I guess we're sleeping again tonight. Which I have no gripes with. Wildfire, are you... I named them Wild and Fire. Okay, you know what? It's actually kind of cute. I like that. But I feel like I could have gone with better names. Oh well, yeah. You know what? Wildfire, Wild and Fire. I'm okay with it. I can't believe that. I named them Wild and Fire. What was I thinking? Anyways. Okay, I guess we're not sleeping tonight. I'll give it maybe, I don't know, 10 more seconds. And then I'm going to get up and continue doing what I was doing, continue orienting myself with what I had accomplished thus far. Okay, well, if anyone else sleeps, I'll run back to the bed. Actually, I probably should have brought a bed with me, but that's beside the point. What was I doing? Oh, right, I should /V2 is where I have my rockets. Yes, I should actually make more while I'm here. That's something I should... I don't have any paper, and I don't really know which chest I would have put paper in. Probably... Oh, I'm beginning to see what my issue is. My limiting factor is not the gunpowder anymore. It's the sugar cane. Random stuff slash V1. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I actually already had... Oh, wow, I had a lot of paper in here already. Okay, well, we're going to make all of these into rockets. Stock ourselves up. Stock ourselves up good. Alright, /V2. Do I have /V3? Nope, /V2. Okay, and I'm just going to put them all... There we go. Perfect. Now I won't run out as... here we go. Okay, let's take a look at the area. This is not the shape of the town hall anymore. I will go ahead and spoil that for you guys. That is no longer the shape of the town hall. Oh, what's this? Have I been down here? Oh, yes, I probably have been down here before. Anyways, I just haven't lit it up. Looks like our neighbor's still doing all right. I forget who this is, but I won't reveal any of that. And then I think we have another neighbor over in the mountains this direction somewhere. I don't remember how far, because I have a pretty big claim. So, yeah, here we go. Oh, look at this. Doesn't this place look nice? It's such a nice and well done wizard tower type build. So, actually gonna see if I can go inside. I want to check out the interior. Ah, cool. Nothing, it doesn't look like anything's been built on the inside yet, but this place is looking good. I gotta say, I'm looking forward to seeing how this gets finished. Anywho, really inspires me to get some of my builds more complete. But for now, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone too far. Probably shouldn't have gone that far because my stuff gets unloaded, and the furnaces need to be loaded to you know, uh, furnace themselves, smelt the items. What'd I name you? Oh, Jopkilopilopikopl. That's right. Yeah, just in case you're wondering, that's how that's said. And legend, huh? Interesting. Probably lagging or something. Anyways, Jopkilopilopikopl. Yeah, that's believe it or not, that's just something I got from just kind of spamming my keyboard in middle school. One day. Oh, Clover and what's your name again? Oh, you don't have a name. So I just have Clover and Jopkilopilopikopl. Well, that's definitely an interesting name. Anyways, but yeah, no, the Jopkilopilopikopl name is something I got from. Ooh, I completely forgot to let these continue smelting when I was done. Dang it. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, no, I got it from spamming the keyboard a whole bunch in just randomly in middle school one day, and I just decided to, oh yeah, no, I want to try and pronounce that, and so I did, and I've kind of not ever forgotten it since then. It's genuinely one of the weirder things that's stuck with me through through everything. But hey, I mean, I'm not complaining, and it makes for an interesting YouTube tag. I literally tag my every video that I post with that. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe other people end up starting to do that as well, and then ruin my tag that I worked on so hard to make sure that I'm the only one that shows up when you Google Jopkilopilopikopl. But maybe I should just stop talking about it. People won't find it. There's a spawnable block up there. How dare there be a spawnable block? I thought I put moss carpets across the top. Oh well. Ooh! I know exactly what blocks are spawnable. It's the ridge along the top, because okay, where? Oh, I guess all of these blocks are spawnable. Hold on, I didn't put any carpets on these. Ooh, I probably should do that. But yeah, I thought it was, yeah, no, this will be a problem to not have be spawnable. That's a problem for another day though. We want to get our pickaxe ready to go. And I only have 30 minutes. 30 minutes is not going to be enough to get these things all the way to where they're at. If I had like a super furnace or something, like a 10 times. Because I know there's furnaces that smelt faster in Slime Fun. Or if I had more furnaces, I say, oh, or if I had more furnaces, as I've got a giant furnace array down there. Wait, that's actually not a bad idea to use that furnace array. And oh my gosh, I really hope the copyrighted music that's playing in the background isn't making it through my microphone. Because my roommate is playing music really, really loudly right now. Probably taking a shower or something. So, oh, there's my hose. There they are. There's. Okay, so that's where my actual hose are. So let's keep one of these on me. So do I keep the Silk Touch or the Fortune one on me? I think this one was Silk Touch. I think I'll keep the Silk Touch one. So /v2. We can put this one back in here now. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. I think we're good enough. Those will last for a decent amount of time, and this one's full up. So let's go back to the... Actually, you know what? Instead of using the teleport, because I always feel kind of like... I don't feel bad for using it at all, because it's a feature of the server. It's really nice. But I think I'm going to just do it the good old vanilla way this time, getting to the hole. Oh, we've got another neighbor. And I believe... Okay, This is not my ocean monument. Yeah, no, that is not my ocean monument. So, interesting. I don't know where my ocean monument is, but that's not it. And I think, did I overshoot it? I think I overshot it. I think I need to go this way a little bit. And then I keep going this way. I am quite a ways away from... Yeah, I would love to have that sea temple, but it's not so simple. I think somebody else had already claimed it at that point. Oh wait, maybe I am further this way. Pretty sure somebody else had already claimed it by the time I had been there, or by the time I found it. So that's that. I genuinely can't remember if I've gone too far or not. So I may end up just needing to do /home to get there after all. Man, I was hoping I wouldn't do that. Maybe because it really isn't that my hole. The hole is really not that far from my house at all. I just... Darn, I was hoping I was gonna be able to quickly just fly over and be like, oh yeah, no, look at how close it is. But here I am. Okay, yeah, no, the game is lagging because I'm trying to load a ton of chunks all at once. Okay, come on. Work with me here. Sure, we'll probably be back over this way a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure I'm in deep, cold ocean. So let's kind of work backwards from where I was here. Oh, I think, yeah, there we go. I think this is, right, I think that's my, I think that is my, oh no, it's not. Wait, is this one even explored? Hold on. Give me a second. It's definitely been explored. Okay, well, anyways. Yes, that one's not mine either. Okay. Sheesh. There's a lot of sea temples, and we're officially in new chunks that I have never explored before, so... If I'm getting the Explorer achievement, so I am way far off from where I was supposed to go. Oh well, it is in that direction. I did have the right direction, I promise. It's just, I guess I just don't remember. I guess I just don't remember the exact direction as well as I should. Huh, no, whoa. There's two slimes just kind of chilling here. Come here, slime boys. You can see me, right? Hold on. Hello? There we go. This guy can see me, right? Yes, he can. No, now he can. If he didn't before, he can now. I really don't know what I'm going to need all this slime for, but... I don't know why this is here, though. Hello. The grinding does not pay announcement is one of the most annoying things. Because, yeah, I know it doesn't pay. Just tell me once. All I'm doing is killing slimes. Anyways. Okay. And actually, you know what? I feel like this is a good... well, actually, let's kill the slime first. I feel like this is a good stopping point, and I'll be back later to stream more, because... You know, might as well give myself a little bit of extra time to prepare for my appointments. So, It's been fun. It hasn't been super. We haven't done anything super huge. We've mined out. Well, actually, I say that, but we've mined out a pretty large portion of this hole already, of what needs to be done. And so I think when I get on later, I'll go ahead and finish that. Although I do want to stress that I don't want to interfere with Sunday Latte's stream. So I may or may not actually go live, but I really do want to go live later. Oh, actually, before I leave, I do want to go back to the hub and go to the games server, because I saw somebody had... I saw that somebody had some sort of bingo going on, and I wasn't sure if that was actually Skywars Capture the Flag. Actually something that was boost. Well, let me go back to the hub. Maybe I missed it in the hub, because, you know, I'm not too concerned about that community parkour. Ooh, community parkour. And interesting. Special events server. Survival bingo. Aw, it's currently closed. Wow, yeah. So, well, that's really cool though. I really like the survival bingo. That is a really cool thing. Oh, well, that's cursed. My my overlays on my skin are missing. I look so... I look so... Oh, that's interesting. I do have my hair there. Ooh, I don't have an overlay on the back, do I? I think that's just my normal... Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. Did I accidentally turn them... Nope, they're all on. They're all technically on. Yeah, well... that's bizarre. Anyways... well, so since that's the case in this server, we are not signing off with that cursed image. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to sign off as Alex there for a second, but anyways, thank you guys for watching this stream or video. If you're watching this on YouTube, it was a little bit of a short one. I know it was, but I don't know why I'm using my third person camera here, because I can just use my VTuber avatar as the person that's talking to you. I could totally just kind of like move it and be like, yeah, hey guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me actually do that one. Wait a second here. There we go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And okay. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support. If you liked, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe even, possibly, because I will be having more interesting content than just this. So, or maybe drop a follow on Twitch. It's called subscribing on Twitch, because I'm not affiliate yet. Anyways, beside the point. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next stream. I've got somewhere to be, so I will pick up excuse me, stutter. I will pick up this stream later.